Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, the channel where we talk all things major movie and television news, theories, breakdowns, and much, much more. I'm your host Chris, and Disney Plus Day has come and gone without much more noise than a whimper, as it was, in all honesty and by all means, a very underwhelming event. Now, don't need to worry too much, as D23 starts tomorrow. The 9th, 10th, and 11th will behold all sorts of new updates for your favorite Pixar, Disney Original, Star Wars, and of course, MCU updates and much more. But we're going to recap in today's video what did happen during Disney Plus Day, and more importantly, what didn't happen in today's Disney Plus Day, because there were a few things that were anticipated and expected that were put by the wayside. And whether or not that means during D23 you can expect those updates. So stay tuned to the very end of the video if you'd like to hear what might be coming on the 10th during the big huge Marvel reveal for D23. If you haven't already, consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our other daily uploads happening here on the channel. You can also follow me on my other socials, Instagram at Chris M. Rosser and Twitter at The Culture Chris. Links to both of those are in the description down below. So, with all of that out of the way, let's jump into Disney Plus Day. Now, at midnight last night, Eastern Time, a few things were added to Disney Plus that if you haven't heard about, you might want to run over and give a watch. Starting with the live-action Pinocchio film, which took a debut on Disney Plus, and we'll have to see how that goes. I think the remake of the live-action Disney classics have been a little spotty. Some of them have been received and really enjoyed rather well, and some of them have been either poor attempts at a remake or just shouldn't have been done live action. However, with that being said, Pinocchio is now live and able to watch to all of you Disney Plus subscribers. Also, Thor Love and Thunder, all of my loving MCU fans out there, Thor Love and Thunder is now live on Disney Plus as well, so if you haven't seen it for whatever reason, or would have loved to watch it again, it is now on Disney Plus. So those were some of the bigger things to actually happen due to Disney Plus Day. Now, there were a lot of updates and announcements about pricing and different tiers that will be added to Disney Plus throughout the coming months, that they're rolling out new ideas of how they want to get paid, how they want to get money coming in. They are definitely putting a lot of eggs in one basket with the streaming service and hoping to pull in a ton of moolah. So hopefully they get what they want with that side of things. We're still here kind of just talking about the content, but there were major announcements for the tiers and all of the updates for that as well. We also got a new trailer for the new Cars project that will be coming out, and Owen Wilson and Larry the Cable Guy will be returning as their respective roles, Lightning McQueen and Mater. So if that's something you're excited about, feel free to get very excited. Also, for you Star Wars fans, there was another sneak peek at the Andor series, and if you loved Obi-Wan Kenobi's new series that just came out, we also got an hour-long behind-the-scenes documentary special, which gave us a extra look at the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. It's called Obi-Wan Kenobi: A Jedi's Return, and it gives us narration from Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi himself, and gives us a behind-the-scene look at the creation and the rebirth of these characters. Also, Vader, who's included, and many others involved in that show. So hopefully you can enjoy that, and you can consider that good enough update for some of your favorite projects, although knowing most of you, you will not, and you will not be satisfied with those updates. Because I know the majority of you are waiting for the Mandalorian Season 3 teaser trailer, and we heard nothing about it whatsoever, so you're going to have to continue holding your breath on that one. Now, that was quite literally all the updates we got from Disney Plus Day, and yes, I know what you're thinking, and before you rush down to the comments section saying how boring and terrible that was, we got to talk about D23. We're expecting to get major updates at D23, and quite honestly, if you look back at some of your favorite YouTubers, there haven't been that many people talking about Disney Plus Day because they were all getting ready for the D23 event. So, what does this mean? Well, I was personally expecting an announcement for the Werewolf by Night project. It's a Disney Plus project. It's a Halloween special. We've heard nothing about it. It's supposedly coming out this year, but we haven't gotten a poster. We haven't even really gotten an announcement for this project. So, A, it's getting postponed and or scrapped. They've decided not to do it. They've decided to head in a different direction, and we're all sitting here waiting for something that's not going to come. Or for some reason, they've saved it for the big Marvel panel during D23. Definitely would have expected it to be announced today Would have expected a teaser trailer, a first look, all sorts of fun things with that. However, we got none of it. I was also expecting some maybe first looks at other future projects that would be coming on Disney Plus specifically. Disney Plus Day is all about the big extension of Disney Plus, and they want Disney Plus to be such a huge streaming platform, which it already is, but even bigger still. And we didn't get a first sneak peek at Loki Season 2 or at any of these Phase 5 Disney Plus projects that would be coming. Not a poster, nothing mentioned about it. So either they're happy with the amount of marketing they're doing for these, or they're going to again address all of this during the D23 Marvel event happening on the 10th. Now, sadly, I have to break the news to you, this event is not going to be broadcasted. We will not be able to watch the main Marvel event live. So we're going to have to rely on Twitter updates and maybe a few sneaky leaks and videos and shots that will be given to us. And hopefully the announcements that we are anticipating will come forth. Now, what are those announcements? Of course, I know you are all waiting to hear, and these are our best assumptions. Fantastic Four. There have been a ton of rumors about the possible cast. Who will be involved? We have it narrowed down to some pretty decent selections. We're hearing Jodie Comer might be playing Sue Storm. Obviously, John Krasinski's name is still in the ring. People are very much hopeful that he will be reprising his role from his multiversal counterpart in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. We're hearing Ross Lynch, who you might remember from Austin and Ally from Disney Channel's original show, will be playing Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, and we're getting conflicting reports of equal strength that either Jason Segel or Seth Rogen will be playing the Thing. I personally would prefer to see Jason Segel if I had a choice between the two of them, but again, it doesn't matter as much as this character in specific will be full mocap the entire time. We might see flashbacks of when he wasn't the Thing, or moments like that, or the origin story, he won't be the Thing, but eventually he will be the Thing full time. And as you may or may not know about the character, he doesn't have transformative abilities, he is permanently the Thing. So I presume they'll also do this in the MCU, and the Thing will be a big rock with mocap, and it doesn't matter who it is, apart from the voice. I do think Jason Segel would do a better job though. We're also expecting to get a Black Panther Wakanda Forever full trailer, as we did get the first teaser trailer, and although it was lengthy, the difference between some of these teaser trailers and the first official full-length trailer is we get more details about the plot and a couple more reveals about stuff coming up in the movie. They're going to want to try to get people excited. They obviously need huge numbers with all these blockbuster films, and any details they can give away without ruining the movie, or even at the risk of ruining the movie, quite honestly, in these trailers, they will be doing. So expect, I would say, highly expect a trailer for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Now, what is a little bit more unsure, or what are we hoping for? Deadpool 3. Deadpool 3 needs an announcement. We are waiting to hear about Deadpool 3. When is it coming out? Where is it coming out? Can Ryan Reynolds please get on the stage and give us a release date, an update, anything? That's something we are crossing our fingers for and holding our breath, as we were actually expecting something at San Diego Comic-Con that did not happen. Now we also are expecting, or very, very much hoping, to hear about mutants in the MCU. Will we be getting some X-Men projects during Phase 6? Will they be filling in some of those blank spaces for Phase 6? Because we got 3 projects, the Fantastic Four, and 2 Avengers projects for Phase 6, but nothing else. No Disney Plus shows, no other movies, and we're obviously hoping one of those is either the Deadpool movie, or also a X-Men/mutant film project. Something to give us some information about them in the MCU. What we do know is Marvel will have an hour to an hour and a half long panel during the 10th, and they will have to announce something. So whether it's Werewolf by Night, whether it is some Disney Plus projects that we haven't heard from yet, whether it's a Fantastic Four cast and director, or new movies that haven't been on the Phase 6 slate yet, expect something. Expect something. We are all very hopeful. Let me know what you guys most likely hope to hear or want to hear, whether it's Deadpool, mutants, a new trailer for Black Panther. Where's your head at? Let me know in the comment section down below. As always, thank you to everybody who watched till the very end of the video. If you found it helpful, useful, or entertaining, consider subscribing. And I'll catch you guys on the next one right here on Cosmic Culture.